Welcome aboard, you guys, to our rally live stream. This is a historical moment, you guys. This is the first time we have done something like this. We are so thrilled. Happy October, and congratulations on coming together for the time that we get to celebrate all of us. This is our Inner Circle National Sales Directors. You can see some of us, and some of us are also in like a green rooms because we couldn't all be on here together, the 10 of us. And we do want you to know that our beautiful Lisa Madsen is not with us today because she was actually with her father last night when he went to be with our Lord, and also went to be with his wife in heaven. And so we wrap our prayers and our love around our Lisa Madsen. And we're going to be kicking off this. So here we go, you guys. I'm just going to say hello to Cindy Williams and Patricia Turker and Pam Pamela Waldorf Shaw, our Sonia Paez, our beautiful Moore, who we don't see on the screen, but she's back there, Lupita Magna, our Diana Poloco, and our Gloria Mingo Banks, who's also in the background. So hooray. So we're going to get going, and I'm going to kick this off. So hallelujah, here we go. It's a brand new month of October, and congratulations on our anniversary, September. You guys just slammed it out. Great things happened. You set your goals and you move forward. And so I'm going to share with you, starting just a little bit of understanding as to why. I am so grateful for this remarkable company and this opportunity, and for a woman named Mary Kay Ash. And when we were all talking at some trip that we were all on, all of our inner circle, I don't know if it was in Dubai, I don't know if it was when we were in Australia and we were climbing the Sydney Harbour Bridge, I don't know if it was when we were in Ireland and we were kissing the Blarney Stone, or if we were in Beijing together and we were climbing the Great Wall of China. I don't remember at what table it was. It might have been in Bellagio this a couple of years ago. And we were talking about what age we all were when we started our Mary Kay businesses. And you know, this has been our life's work. And many of us started at young ages. I was 23 years old when I became a consultant in Mary Kay. And my situation is that my husband Brian was in college full time. I was teaching school full time, and we were in much debt. 2-bedroom apartment, gross yellow carpeting, car with a hole in the floorboard. And the reason I'm sharing that is because this company and this opportunity, you know, they say an opportunity is an invitation to change your life. It's an invitation to rise above your circumstances. And really, reality is not what you see before you, but reality is where you believe that God can take you. And there is also a saying that your behaviors will change when the pain of staying the same becomes greater than the pain of choosing to change. And where Mary Kay found me is that I wanted to change. I wanted my life to be different, and I had a high level of ambition, except that I didn't have the opportunity because there was this page on our flip chart long ago that said Mary Kay is equal to the ambitions of women everywhere. And I had a high level of ambition, and yet the position I was in with my teaching position did not allow me to take my ambition and turn it into unceasing, never-ending potential, because I didn't have that. I was hired by someone else who was dictating the paycheck that I was making, and since that was the case, I didn't have the potential of unceasing, never-ending, extraordinary acceleration of income and opportunity. So when I signed on the dotted line with $85 check and said, "Do not cash this check," because I have nothing that resembles $85 in my checking account at that point in time. When I signed that agreement, I looked at the possibility of the dream at the moment, and that was to be able to make enough money so that it would be able to soften the load and get me out of the stress and be able to take care of it if that car with the hole in the floorboard broke down. But I started with something in addition to that. I started with a decided heart, because what I loved is I loved understanding that this opportunity can fill any void in your life that you have, which might sound strange to the outside world because we have all different kinds of voids. But what I've discovered is Mary Kay does not just enrich the lives of women, it is transforms women's lives because it offers to us, in addition to our marketing plan, like it said in 60 Minutes, Mary Kay offers a marketing plan to women that allows them financial independence so that they can actually make a lot of money because of this business opportunity. But also, she offers women an invitation into her family. And these women on this call with me right now are my family. These Inner Circle National Sales Directors and all the National Sales Directors that are our sisters and beyond are our family because of this life's work and how we speak into each other's lives. And there is this saying that says, your greatest of friends in the world are those who know your song, what you value and what you love and what you appreciate in your life. And if you ever lose your song in your life, and since we live a life of normal things that happen, life things that happen, challenges, disappointments, crises, and difficulties, because those things do happen, sometimes we lose our song. And your greatest of friends are the ones who will sing it back to you. So as I started my business with the ambition that I had a decided heart that this was going to be my answer. It was going to change our financial situation and our circumstances. Everyone has circumstances. Some people choose to rise above them. Some people don't have opportunities like this presented to them and placed in their laps, and all of us did. So we are not to deny the opportunity, but to grab onto it with all of our heart and believe in what is possible. That's the dreams. And then what happens is that we start to live beyond our dreams. My dream was to change our financial situation, and a few months later, I made the decision to walk away from my full-time position and as a teacher, and I sat in front of my principal and made that decision. And he told me that if I didn't sign my contract right then, I would come crying back to him, begging him to sign that contract. So praise God, I had enough courage and boldness to make that decision, and my life was changed forever. And so that is my wish and my hope and my desire for everybody listening, that you will make decisions for progress and pursuit that will change your lives forever. And with that, I'm going to introduce the amazing bestie friend, Cindy Williams.
Thank you, Stacey James. And for all of you that are dialing in, this is history in the making. We've never done it before. So I'm so proud of us. Thank you, Stacey, for thinking of it, and Claire for making all the technical work happen. I am kind of famous. I wore my victory pin on purpose because we can choose to be a victor or a victim, and I choose victory. I even have my little victory girls right beside me for my courage today, because I want to bring you hope. And we're all a different sprinkle on the cupcake, you guys. And all of us were talking before we got on the phone. This call with our Inner Circle friends. We make each other better. As iron sharpens iron, so does one man sharpen another. And in the word, it says that fire heats up the silver, and the grunge falls on this side, and the pure silver falls out on this side. And I just didn't really even know there was pure silver inside of me. But this opportunity, I found myself, and I was 25 years old. I had a 10-month-old baby, and I stumbled into Mary Kay. Many of you watching right now, maybe you've stumbled in. I just pray you don't stumble out, that through God's grace and your grit, you figure it out. Sometimes Mary Kay's been a little pink thread to me, weaving my life together. Sometimes it's a ribbon, tying a bow around it. And sometimes it's been a big pink tapestry. I tapped it out with pink. So I got to choose. But when you've been a part of Mary Kay, like I have for now 38 years, more babies, losing parents, life happening. I always say life is challenging, but Mary Kay is easy because Mary Kay is so simple. It's finding a need and filling it with the product and with the opportunity. And I love to sell Mary Kay. I've got my Star Consultant Prize brochure right here. I've got my bracelet on for the month of October. It's so pretty. It's got the bumblebee on it and the pretty little charms. I love wearing them. I love winning them. I've got my products right here. I'm crazy about this peppermint cream, mint bliss cream. Of course, it comes with the socks for Christmas. The socks are going to be gone, but I'm keeping this in my purse 24/7, and I'm letting people experience it because, y'all, we're in sales. And so put a little bit on your hand. Like right now, I just did it before this call because it's 2 p.m. Central Time, and it's the afternoon, so you can get a little lull. And you smell that peppermint cream, it's like healing. And then I put it on my arms, and all of a sudden I'm revived. And the price point is crazy good. So just experience your product, share it with people. It's so simple. Guys, it's so not complicated. One of the meanings of the word sell, selle, the root meanings means to give yourself away. And I come in every cleanser, I come in every starter kit, and I give my very best. That's who we are. And through the process of this arena, one of my favorite sayings is people rarely get what they want, but they almost always get what they expect. And I expect miracles every day. Around here, these Inner Circle Nationals, we're realists. We expect a miracle every day, and we learned that from Mary Kay Ash. So I just encourage you to grab your starter kit, even make a mini starter kit. You've got the travel sets for the repair, for the time-wise, for the clear proof. Put that in a Ziploc, put it in your car. There's a mirror in a bathroom where you got a mirror in your purse. Have a couple of color cards and maybe a little baby mascara, and you can do makeovers anywhere, anytime. Don't wait for the perfect opportunity. Capture the flag, carpe diem. This is your one life. You may never see that person again. So be prepared like a good Girl Scout. Be positive. Put up your funnel every day. I do my victory pose, right? And expect the blessings, and change your words, and you'll change your world. When your world say, I don't think I can, you block the blessing. Make sure that you expect the miracle, that you're prepared. Debbie Moore's going to teach you about paper agreements. This training from these people is so good, I can't even breathe. I'm so grateful that I'm here with all of you. I'm so grateful that at age 25, I stumbled in, that I had a leader that loved me. I got an I'm Special ribbon the night I joined Mary Kay. I cried all night. I clutched the ribbon. I didn't. And it may sound a little silly, but it wasn't silly to me, because I was an eagle. I was just a wounded eagle. I had a colorful childhood. I was on my own at 16. I don't have a college degree. I'm proud of my high school education. The only one in my family that has a high school education. And so I would just encourage you, bloom where you're planted. Don't compare yourself. DNA means do not argue, do not alter. God gave you unique gifts in all the world. And if you can't seem to leave your issues behind, which most days I can't, I just say, come on, issues. Let's go book a party. Come on, issues. Let's go get us a red jacket. And inch by inch, it's a cinch. And yard by yard, it's hard. Be easy on yourself. Set a goal. And then don't give up. Being a star consultant every quarter, bottom bar. Having a unit within a unit, personal team that rocks out, that's my responsibility. If you're an independent sales director and you're watching this, you tap it out. You set that goal. Malibu for the Grand Achiever, Premier Press, Cadillac, or Cadillac Plus. Go earn a car, baby. Mary Kay wants all of us to drive a company car. So it's my greatest honor and joy to be a part of this amazing Inner Circle legacy. And it's my greatest honor and joy to introduce you to simply amazing Patricia Turker. Take it away.
Well, thank you so much. This is so exciting to be here all together on the 1st of October, and for all of us to be available, to be able to share a little about what Mary Kay has given to us. You know, I love the idea that it's better to give than receive. And I can tell you that I was one of those people that I love to give. I love to share. And that's why I love team spirit. I love to be part of someone. And when I started this business, I was part of my mom's unit. I was part of a Barbara Sanders area. I was part of Gloria Castaño's organization. And, you know, when you become a team player, you can start creating your own legacy. And you don't realize when you're already creating, because you're having so much fun learning from the people who came before you. And so when I joined Mary Kay, I'm just going to share something with, because I always share this. I was 18 years old when I graduated from high school, and my first step that I took with courage was to become a beauty consultant in Mary Kay, an independent consultant. And you know why? Because I wanted to support my mom for her to be a top director, and I wanted to learn everything about to support her so she can win and she can become successful. I had to go to join designing class to be FIT, become a student and to become a designer. And you know what? She was so smart. She took me to seminar so I can surround myself with people who are successful. So I really believe about going to events where you can inspire yourself with others, because you may catch your own dream right there. So I was helping her to achieve her dream, not realizing that I was catching my dream. Wow. And so I want you to know that passing a legacy, it starts by, it comes from your beauty case. It becomes a dream that you want to become successful. No one joins Mary Kay to fail. We all joined because we want some type of success. And my success was to find me, to find what I wanted at that age. And I wanted to win. I wanted to be part of a team or part of an organization with Mary Kay Cosmetic. I mean, when I met Mary Kay Ash, I was like, oh my God, oh my God. So, and I thank God that I met Mary Kay, that my mom was my mentor, that Barbara Sumner was my mentor. And today, guys, I mentor and I'm a coach today. And today I have over 10,000 people over my organization, almost 17 national sales directors in the family con caché, over 494 directors global. And I want to say to you that we just had an amazing September and we're starting an amazing October. Why? Because I choose to have a great attitude always. Today's footprint is tomorrow's legacy. Today's footprints is tomorrow's legacy. What are you doing? What are you walking? How are you acting? What is your behavior? What's your attitude? And I can tell you something, guys. It all depends at the end of the day, how you're thinking, what's your attitude. And like I said at the beginning of this year, make this the best year. Why be the same when you can be better? Why be the same when you... And the other one that I always say is no distractions. Let's stay focused. Let's finish 2020 in an amazing year. You can go back and say 2019 wasn't amazing because I'm ready to start a 2020. So I'm so excited. Aquí está, mira, a little words in Spanish. Unas palabritas en español. Quiero decirles que estoy súper agradecida de estar con ustedes esta tardecita compartiendo. Muy emocionada de ser parte de un equipo, de ser parte de Mary Kay Cosmético, de ser parte de una área, de ser parte de mi senior. Y nunca pensé que yo, haciendo parte de área, me iba a convertir en una persona, de una líder, de que hoy día soy una mujer que puedo dirigir y puedo guiar a una organización más grande de 17 nacionales, 490 directoras y más de 10,000 consultoras de belleza. ¿Cuándo todo vino en ese equipo de trabajo que tú también recibiste? Y quiero decirte que todo es la actitud, que tú tengas una buena actitud, que tú vayas a todos los eventos, que seas positiva, que tengas hambre del éxito y que este 2019 sea tu mejor año para que el 2020 comiences volando y que vayas como un cohete a lograr tus metas. Muchísimas gracias por esta gran oportunidad y espero que te inspire en esta tardecita. I have the honor to introduce Pam Shaw. Pam Shaw, I mean, I love to be around her just to listen about health-wise, advice, how young she always looks, and her spirit. So Pam Shaw.
Patricia, you are extraordinary. Oh my gosh. Today's footprint is tomorrow's legacy. I mean, I am always so stretched, and you just stretched me again. You know, my heart takes a picture of trying to make phone calls across from my apartment bedroom, hiding under my bed because I had no confidence to make phone calls to book parties. My heart takes a picture of driving up and down Federal Highway in Fort Lauderdale, lost because there were no cell phones, there was no Siri, there wasn't even MapQuest, trying to get to the place where my hostess was. And I was so directionally challenged. Hot time today to this. You know, Mary Kay Ash used to say that nothing wilts faster than a laurel rested upon. She was a growth-driven leader. She changed my life 90 days at a time. There's power in 90 days, and that's what we're looking at right now to race to the conclusion of this calendar year, 2019. In 2019, October, November, December 31st, it's New Year's Eve. Where do you want to be? What do you want to have accomplished these next 90 days? Success in one area of life will bleed over to another area of life. Start in your Mary Kay. My first 90-day Mary Kay experience or win was I was a consultant with one inactive team member, and in 90 days earned my first career car. In 90 days, while I was teaching 90 hours a week, high school English dance, drill team, choreographing musicals as a 27-year-old. That's the first time I understood a 90-day win. And then the next 90 days, it was to directorship. I was finishing up my teaching career and walking away. The next 90 days, it was to Cadillac. And the next 90 days, the Cadillac was delivered. What do you want to happen between now and December 31st? Are you willing to dream big? It's 90 days to directorship. It's 90 days to Cadillac. It's 90 days to a health goal. We're so used to results at the click of a button at internet Google speed. We sometimes lose the value of embracing the process, the footprint that becomes a legacy. 90 days isn't long. Let me tell you something. It's going to fly. It is going to fly. Years ago, as a top director, seeking God for my next goal on a treadmill walk, really feeling that itch, like, I don't want to miss it, Lord. I don't want to miss what's next. And hearing him whisper in my ear, design your life. I had a toddler at that time, and I wanted to be in obedience in all areas of my life, as mother, as wife. And so I mapped out the daily patterns, the key behaviors, started working on one good habit at a time to support my goal, which of course evolved as a tool that I work with today. But the reality is this: you don't have to have a tool. You just have to have a commitment to your vision. There are different ways of winning. There's checkbox winning and there's advancement winning. So however you won this last month, I want to say congratulations. I'm glad you're on, because you know what that says to me, to us? It says that you want to win in October and you want to win these next 90 days. I'm going to give you a few principles, 3 of them from the Design Your Life series. And it's as simple as this. 1, you can't change what you won't acknowledge. 2, time invested in one area is time away from another. 3, your results are the process of accumulation. And so I really want to challenge you. You can't change what you won't acknowledge. What is it that you won't acknowledge right now, or that you haven't yet, that maybe you're willing to now because you want to advance different and go further? Time invested in one area. A yes over here is a no over here. What might you be willing to say no to for a window of time to say more yes to your Mary Kay and create a different result in 90 days? Your results are the process of accumulation. No one choice creates an outcome for us. It's the choice day after day after day after day, the process of accumulation, and it will add up for you as well. I'm challenging you to interrupt your pattern. I'm much less concerned that we spend time on your old, debilitating, limiting beliefs, and more committed to inviting you to truly know that you are limitless. October 1, dream big, define the outcome you want, and be bold enough to say it and set your intent. Create bold conversations and invitations using the Skin Sight app to book parties. Enthusiasm bypasses the subconscious mind. Play small, reward small. Play large, multiplication and overflow. 90 days with October, a 0 holiday month, to create wild, fearless momentum. It attracts other people, and it will work for you. And so I challenge you today to think what it is. How can you honor our founder, honor our company, support the growth and advancement of who we are by multiplying it into other people's lives with your 90-day power goal? I know you can do it, and I want you to know that we are cheering you on. So it's my joy to introduce you to the amazing, the beautiful, the sassy, the electric, the international Sonia Paez.
Excited to be here. This is Sonia Paez, National Sales Director, and I'm so excited to share with you. You know, I was thinking, what is legacy to me? Is becoming the best version of myself and helping others to becoming the best version of themselves. So I want to share a little bit about me, because I'm thinking it's been 30 years. And after 30 years, I was like, wow, you know, I forgot how long it's been, because I've been enjoying so much to journey. But when I think about when I started this business, I think about that I'm a role model. I have my family. I'm the youngest of 9, and they had a normal life, but I wanted to have a different lifestyle, and that's why I decided to start. So the first thing I'm going to tell you is that you got to make a decision for your future. This is not about others. This is not about the country. This is not about people. This is about yourself, your decisions. What are you doing with this opportunity? So make your decision to make this happen. So the second thing that I want to talk to you is about having vision. I need you to create a vision for yourself. Find your why. Why are you doing this? Is this for the extra money? Is this for to create a different lifestyle? Or is this for your future? Is this for your present? I don't know why, but find your why. Because when you know your why, you're going to get out of the comfort zone. When you don't even have nothing to do, it's because you haven't found your why. Your why is going to get you out of your place. And you know what? You're going to go change your life. I want you to do the second thing I want you to do is your mission. To me, finding my mission was something that made me think about others, helping others to find themselves. It's wonderful to help others. I always say that I believe that God has an assignment for me, and as has for you. Women are aligned for you to change their life. And I always ask God to allow me to be there, to be present, to be with intention, whatever I am, to share this opportunity and ask to them what they ask me 30 years ago? How do you see yourself in the next 5 years? So ask yourself right now, how do you see yourself in the next 5 years? So make a decision now. And then I want you to create a plan. It's very important that your plan is based in your results that you want to have. I don't know how big or how small it is, but I want you to create your plan. But then I want you to work your plan. Work your plan it's urgent, as you have to do it now, because you know what, time flies. I mean, I was 22 and I've been 30 years in business. So I can tell you that time flies. But what I love the most is one of my favorite phrases is that starts with me. Because when I believe in the dream, I'm going to pass it on. Then it's finished with me because I'm the one who's going to, at the end, get the rewards. But it's about others. It's helping others. It's giving others the opportunity that you had. So I want you to really take advantage of where you are, where you stand. We have the best opportunity in this land. Just take it. En unas palabras para mi gente latina, emocionada, feliz de compartir con todas ustedes, saber de que todos tenemos un propósito, que hay una visión, hay una misión, pero también hay que hacer el trabajo y hay que hacer el trabajo, crear ese plan. Que ve a hacer tus sueños realidad. Estás en la mejor compañía, con las mejores mentoras, la mejor oportunidad en tus manos. Estás en las oportunidades. Sé tú esa transmisora. Descubre tu mejor versión y ayuda a descubrir la mejor versión. Trata el legado Mary Kay. Bendiciones y muchas felicidades. And now it's an honor for me to introduce our wonderful, beautiful, powerful Debbie Moore.
Oh, Sonia, you were amazing. Thank you so much. Oh gosh, you guys, what a privilege, what an honor, what a blessing to be with you today. I hope you're hearing the theme song of The Power of Dreams from Stacy and the power of selling the product. Could you not hear her passion? From Cindy, and of course, the power of legacy from Patricia, the power of 90 days in Pam and Sonia, the power of a decision. Oh my gosh, you guys. And I want to talk to you briefly today about the power of vision. Oh, without a vision, you guys, the people will perish. And without a vision, our businesses can perish. I am so thankful. You have no idea. In these last 3 months, I'm so thankful that my vision was planted deep, deep, deep inside of me 42 years ago by the legacy leaders who came before me. Wow. Never take for granted what's at the end of your fingertips when something like this is offered to you, because the nuggets that you'll get from those that have gone before you can change your life forever. Mine was. So I have a question for you. Is your vision clear? Is your why crystal clear? Do you know what drives you? Do you know what gets you out of the bed in the morning? Do you know what gets you out of the door every single day? Is it a college education for your children or your grandchildren? Or is it that dream home that you've been dreaming about your whole life, or supporting your aging parents? What is your vision? What is the vision that you're casting for your family and for your friends and for your team members? If I walked into your house right now, would I see what your vision is? Is it on display? Is it crystal clear? Because it needs to be. You know, I'm an ex-art teacher. Before Mary Kay, I was a teacher. And I have to tell you that visual is always stronger than verbal. It's important for you to have your dreams, your goals, your vision all over, so that when we start to get derailed or distracted, that visual image will pull us right back in to the activity necessary to achieve that goal. Remember, you need to ask yourself, whose lives are tied to your vision? Oh, you guys, it's such a responsibility. And what are you projecting? What are you projecting? Is it exciting? Is it drawing? Is it magnetic? Is it drawing other people to you? And is it allowing those that are drawn to you to create their own vision? You know, when your vision is crystal clear, you will weather the storms of life, which, by the way, we'll all have, and the storms of our business. Your vision is what will keep you grounded in those times. It creates the purpose to keep on keeping on, as Mary Kay always told us. Do you need to revisit or maybe dust off your vision a bit? Has it gotten a little cloudy or foggy? Do you need to establish and claim your vision? Do you need to share your vision again with those you love and those you're doing life with and business with. You know, my vision 42 years ago led me to this seat today as a national sales director with some of the most brilliant friends I could ever pray for and be blessed with in a lifetime. I will be forever grateful that the Mary Kay mentors that went before me poured that truth into me, that a vision is critical to our success. You guys never doubt that a crystal clear vision is the driving force and the stabling force in your life and in your Mary Kay business. Sharpen your vision today. Sharpen your vision and let the world know, those people that are nearest and dearest to you, the direction you're going and that you'd love to take them with you. Decide today that it's the beginning of the most incredible life journey, because it does all start today. And then post it all over your house. Post the vision of where you're going to be going this seminar year. And it's October, and it's breast cancer awareness, domestic violence month. You guys, you have such a mission. Know that your vision is creating your success, and most importantly, it's creating your legacy. I want you to step into your journey of creating your legacy and the legacy for others to follow, because you guys, it's a responsibility. It's a responsibility for us to create a legacy so that our legacy in our company continues on for generations to come, for your daughters and your granddaughters. I've been blessed beyond measure because of a vision that was planted all those years ago. And we want nothing more than that vision for you to be planted so deeply within your heart that nothing will derail you. Everything is possible when you take God as your business partner, and you absolutely are crystal clear in the direction you're going. Others will want to join you in that mission in life, in that mission in business. And I am forever grateful that I've been blessed to be able to do my journey with the women, the brilliant, extraordinary women that you're hearing today. So it's my pleasure to be able to turn this Zoom call over to my sister, Lupita Magana. Love you, girl.
Thank you. Thank you for all you think you do. Oh, thank you to all my friends. And I'm so happy to work with you this project. I'm so happy because this is the first time. I'm so happy to enjoy and to call my friends. And for all the people, I would like to tell you this is the best thing that happened on my life. You know, to become a consultant and, you know, working on all the steps, all building my business. I never thinking, you know, my life, you know, work like that as today. How, you know, how can I come to this country and now, you know, the lifestyle that I have. So I want to share something with all my people in Spanish because I want to give you hope to my people, because I know a lot of people, how they feel right now, but I know we can have, you know, a lot of things to do in Mary Kay. And thank you for all American, because I learned so much from you guys, and I'm so happy with the opportunity and with everything. But I want to say something all for my people in Spanish, because my people need help, because I know when I come in, you know, to this country and don't speaking nothing English, and I didn't know nothing about the cosmetics, and I didn't know nothing. So that's what I want, you know, to put my focus on those people that really don't believe in what they can do it. Okay. So para todas mis mujeres, toda la gente latina, todas las hispanas, toda la gente que está en este negocio, yo les quiero dejar saber que yo me vine a este país, tomé la decisión, desde ahí fue la primera parte, tomé la decisión de venirme a este país cuando estaban pasando tantas cosas tan difíciles en mi vida. Había muerto mi papá, uno de mis hermanos, era tan difícil que de la noche a la mañana mi vida cambió, fue muy complicado para mí. Sin embargo, creo que fue una buena decisión la que tomé de venirme a este país y empezar mi maravilloso negocio de Mary Kay aquí. Una oportunidad increíble en la cual podemos estar tan orgullosas y tan felices de todo lo que nos puede dar, teniendo que las decisiones correctas, porque lo que tú decidas ahora es lo que te va a dar las decisiones del futuro. Las decisiones que yo tomé en el momento adecuado de hacer este negocio que funcionara por ¿Por qué? Porque hice mi círculo completo, porque me dediqué a hacer mi 2020, porque me dediqué a hacer las clases que tenía que hacer, porque le di respeto a mi trabajo, porque yo decidí tener un horario y ser responsable con lo que yo estaba haciendo, porque las decisiones que yo estaba tomando es por eso que ahora puedo tener el estilo de vida que yo tengo. Tú tienes que encontrar tus razones, qué buscas, qué quieres, para cuándo lo quieres, por qué lo quieres. Mary Kay lo tiene todo. Pero tú tienes que ser el ejemplo. Tú tienes que ser el ejemplo, ponerte el ejemplo en todo momento ahí de todo lo que tú tienes que hacer. Porque sabes que esta es una compañía de ventas, por lo tanto, tú debes estar en la corte de ventas. Tú tienes que tener tus 100 clientes de aquí a diciembre que te estén comprando mínimo $500, mínimo $500 y tenerles un regalo a esos clientes porque te lo van a comprar. Y después de enero a junio, otros 100 clientes. Entonces, ustedes pueden tener una buena cartera de clientes para de ahí poder tener esa iniciación y poder sacar consultoras y directoras. Entonces, dar el ejemplo, porque eso es lo que nos va a ayudar, dando el ejemplo, poniendo acción, y eso es lo que te va a dar un estilo de vida. Yo estoy tan contenta de la oportunidad que Mary Kay me dio, porque gracias a mis decisiones, a hoy puedo vivir donde yo quiero. Mis hijos han podido tener el estilo de vida que realmente yo les quise dar, porque yo me vine de mi país teniendo un buen estilo de vida, pero yo quería recuperar mi estilo de vida y vivir como yo vivía en mi país. Yo había estudiado, yo trabajaba en un banco por 12 años, yo tenía un buen sueldo, yo tenía un buen estilo de vida. Yo quería llegar aquí y volverlo a hacer, pero no tenía confianza en las ventas, no tenía confianza obviamente en el producto, no lo conocía, era todo muy difícil, un país diferente, una cultura diferente para mí, pero ¿sabes qué? Cuando tú quieres y cuando tú te lo propones, tú lo vas a poder hacer. No hay nada imposible. ¿Sabes por qué? Porque Mary Kay lo tiene todo. Tiene el producto correcto. O sea, tenemos todo para hacerlo, la oportunidad, el plan de mercadeo increíble, todos los beneficios que tenemos. ¿Saben qué? 29 años tengo en este negocio, manejando carro gratis prácticamente, con aseguranza y placas pagadas. Imagínense ganarme el uso del auto por 29 años. ¿Quién me hubiera podido dar eso? Ganarme joyas, viajes, y que ahora he podido viajar hasta con mi hijo con mis hijos a diferentes lugares, y aparte que he estado teniendo la oportunidad de viajar con mi hijo. Ha sido increíble. Mi hijo dice ahora, ya no sé dónde amanecemos, en cuál país, en qué lugar, y cuando vemos, la última vez que nos vimos en Mónaco, ¿verdad? La última vez que nos vimos en Roma. ¡Wow! ¡Qué oportunidad! ¿Saben qué? Esto es increíble. Esto es increíble, la gran oportunidad que tenemos, y lo único que les puedo decir, que la mejor oportunidad es la decisión que tú tomes. Enfócate, toma tus decisiones correctas, porque las decisiones te van a llegar a donde debes de ir. Y tú sabes que si tú haces lo que tú tienes que hacer en tu círculo completo de tu negocio, te va a ir súper bien. Yo estoy feliz de ver de dónde me rescató Mary Kay, de tener esa gran oportunidad y de tener estas amigas que ahora tengo. Y ahora tengo el honor, el placer de presentar a mi nueva compañera. Now, I want to have the pleasure to introduce my friend, my beautiful inner circle for 2 years in a row, and I know for a long time, my beautiful Diana Polanco. I love Sweetie. Thank you.
Hi, good afternoon. I'm so excited to be here. Estoy súper emocionada de estar con ustedes en esta tarde. Es octubre del 2019. It's October 2019, and I have a question for you. Tengo una pregunta para ti. Are you living in courage or are you living in fear? ¿Estás viviendo en el valor o estás viviendo desde el miedo? Are you following your dreams or are you playing it safe? ¿Estás siguiendo tus sueños o simplemente estás jugando a lo que es seguro? Most of the time, we don't go for more, not because we can't, but because of fear. Muchas veces no vamos por más, no porque no podamos, sino simplemente porque tenemos miedo. Someone said, successful people are fearless. Alguien dijo, la gente exitosa no tiene miedo. But further from the truth. The truth is that we all have fear, but the difference is that successful people decide to respond to life with the alternative to fear, which is courage. La diferencia es que la gente exitosa responde al miedo con la alternativa a ese miedo, y esa alternativa es el coraje, es el valor. And remember this, growing will always take courage. Crecer siempre requerirá valor. Think about this. Mary Kay Ash gave us the perfect example to be a woman of courage, even when facing the most challenging circumstances. Mary Kay Ash nos dio el mejor ejemplo de cómo ser una mujer valiente, aún en las peores y más difíciles circunstancias. When we look back 56 years ago, it is scary to think what would happen if Mary Kay Ash had not been courageous as she was to open the doors of this company. Thank God, courage and strength were her power. Miramos atrás y vemos 56 años y decimos, wow, ¿qué hubiera pasado si Mary Kay Ash no hubiese sido valiente para abrir las puertas de esta compañía? Gracias a Dios, el coraje y la fuerza eran precisamente su fortaleza. And let me tell you this, I don't know what your challenges are right now, but I know that you are bigger than any obstacle. Y déjenme decirles, yo no sé cuál será el obstáculo que tú puedas tener, pero yo sé que tú eres más grande que cualquier obstáculo. The most important battle that we fight is the one that we fight right here in our minds. And obstacles and challenges will never stop you if you decide to open the doors to the possibilities instead of opening the doors to fear. Yo sé que muchas veces hay obstáculos y retos que tenemos en nuestra vida, pero eso nunca, jamás te detendrá si tú abres tu mente a las posibilidades en lugar de estar abriendo tu mente al miedo. I ask you to set a big and audacious goal for this year. Let this be the year when you truly give your best, when you will break your own record, when you will surpass all the requirements, when you will walk with a spring in your steps, when you will greet every day with joy and excitement. A year when you will have clear goals and you will follow through. Hagamos que sea este año, el año donde establezcas metas audaces, metas grandiosas, donde te levantes cada mañana con pasión, con emoción, como si tuvieras la primavera a tus pies y establece metas grandes y sigue el curso de esas metas. Choose to take steps forward every single day. Even small steps will move you closer to your goals. Someone said, big steps get me excited, but small steps get me moving. Sometimes it's easier to focus on big steps, but small steps with consistency will transform your habits and ultimately your results. Escoge dar pasos todos los días de acuerdo a tu meta. Ve en camino de tu meta, porque incluso esos pasitos pequeños te van a llevar más cerca de tu meta. Alguien dijo, los pasos grandes me emocionan, pero los pasos pequeños me mantienen en movimiento. Y a veces es más fácil enfocarnos en los pasos muy grandes, pero los pequeños pasos con consistencia son esos pasos que de verdad van a transformar tus hábitos y por último van a transformar, por supuesto, tus resultados. I want to tell you something. We cannot control our circumstances. We cannot control things around us, but we own our decisions and we own our thoughts. Déjame decirte, no podemos controlar las circunstancias, tal vez no podemos controlar las cosas que pasan a nuestro alrededor, pero somos dueñas de nuestras decisiones, somos dueñas de nuestros pensamientos. We can create the kind of life that we want to live. Queremos y podemos crear la vida que queremos vivir. We can choose to live our life to the fullest. Podemos decidir vivir nuestra vida al máximo with positive expectancy and the willingness to grow and to become better. We can choose to be the best we can be. Nosotros podemos escoger vivir una vida de esa manera en la que podamos ser cada día mejores y tengamos la voluntad de serlo y tener expectativas positivas cada día. In other words, we can choose to live a life of excellence or we can choose to live a life of mediocrity, period. En otras palabras, podemos escoger vivir una vida de excelencia o podemos escoger vivir una vida de mediocridad, punto. I recently read that when asked to describe significant regrets in their lives, 8 out of 10 people focus on actions they didn't take rather than actions they did. In other words, they focus on things they failed to do rather than things they failed at doing. A better story will emerge when you are highly intentional with your life and your opportunities. Recientemente leí que 8 de cada 10 personas cuando piensan en su vida se arrepienten de lo que no hicieron en vez de arrepentirse de lo que sí hicieron. Pero una historia completamente diferente puede ser la que vivas si eres intencional en cuanto a la vida que quieres vivir. Do not procrastinate. Do your best right now. You can begin writing your new story today. This is your time. This is the perfect time. Don't miss this moment. No esperes más. Haz lo mejor ahora. Puedes empezar a escribir tu historia ahora mismo, en este momento. Stop doubting and start believing. Para de dudar y empieza a creer. Stop waiting and start doing. Para de esperar y empieza a actuar. Stop looking and start living. Para de mirar y empieza a vivir. Stop trying and start winning. Para de intentarlo y empieza a triunfar. And if you do so, 2020 will be your year. Y si tú lo haces, el 2020 será tu año. And now it is my pleasure to introduce, to close this rally, our #1 National Sales Director, Gloria Mayfield Banks.
Wow, you guys, this has been huge, Diana. Thank you so much. You guys, seriously, I'm sitting here thinking, how amazing, how diverse, how incredible, the training, the magnificence. This is the very first time we have ever done anything like this, based on the legacy of an amazing woman. 56 years ago, she had a dream for all of us, and she didn't know any of us at this time. You guys, I am so clear that watching this broadcast might be someone who built their Mary Kay business for many years. I will be celebrating 32 years next year in my business. And I also know that there's someone watching this broadcast that just started their Mary Kay, and they don't even know how to spell Mary yet. I know, but I want to tell you, welcome to October. Welcome to this time, and welcome to this celebration as we applaud what happened in September and we get ready for October. We are ready for October, we are ready for November, and we are ready for December. We celebrate the best loving sales force in the world is you. Is you, and we wanted to make sure that you knew it. I'm so very clear that what we're going to do moving forward after you guys listen to this, you'll have movement like never before. Okay, listen. You got to tell your girlfriend to watch this. You got to make sure. Don't assume that she did. You call her up, you text her, you email her, you send her the link. You say, you got to watch this. You got to watch this. Because if this is your choice of moving yourself to a different place, this can start here. Hashtag, she changed my life. Hashtag, she changed my life. You guys, as we talk about these next 31 days, social media, and letting everyone know, our customers, our girlfriends, our family members know why we're so passionate about this career. When I think back and I listen to everyone's story, I was at a great place in my career. I really was. I had moved from a job I didn't like to a job that I liked. I liked working at Harvard Business School. I liked being in admissions at Harvard Business School. I had attended there, and so I liked it. But I was in a very dark place in my life. I was leaving 10 years of domestic violence. I had no idea how I was going to leave domestic violence. So for October to be about breast cancer awareness and domestic violence, it's a very special place to all of us in Mary Kay, because these are the two things that Mary Kay's Foundation pays particular attention to. And I'm the example of that. I was getting ready to go through a divorce. I had a 1-year-old and a 2-year-old, and I had no clue how I was going to make it happen. And that's what I want to talk to you guys about. I want to talk to you about the fact that you don't know how it's going to unfold. All you know is that it's got to unfold. And when you've made the commitment and the decision that this is your space, this is your place, and this is how you choose to serve, you will be surprised at what will come your way. I want you to get ready. I want you to stay connected, and I want you to do it afraid. Do it afraid. Look at this. She changed my life. miracles happen. Let me tell you what she said in the beginning of it. She said, dedicated to the thousands of women who dared to step out of their comfort zone and use their God-given talents and abilities, realizing that God did not have time to make a nobody, just a somebody. When you think about what we're going to do in October, when you think about the confidence that will happen in your heart, in your life, and for everyone that's associated with you, I would tell you it is an on purpose, intentional, personal growth to use this opportunity to build confidence. And they've said it over and over again. It's one step at a time. When you read this book and you think of some of the chapters, she said, you can do it. A competitive spirit. We have a dream company. Mary Kay enthusiasm. Put that happy face on. God first, family second, career third. The story of one career woman that wears many hats. How many of us wear so many hats? We can't even possibly understand how we would take on one more thing. Yet, there are so many role models in front of us of someone who's done one more thing, to do something that's absolutely magnificent for her future, for her family, and for her community. You know, it's amazing how she wrote back then how to succeed in a man's world by really trying. You guys, I'm going to read this to you because I have to read this to you because I want to talk to you about confidence. Because if you ask any of us, we will tell you the one thing that is needed is confidence. And it says there's 4 kind of people in the world: those who make things happen, those who watch things happen, those who wonder what happened, and those who don't even know anything happened. Well, we're going to make it happen in October because we're doing the ridiculous. Because, as Mary Kay Ash said, enthusiasm with a purpose, discipline, willingness to work, to serve, and to learn, a determination that is unmatched by others, and an appreciation for others. If you're looking for a path to take you to a place that you couldn't even imagine, watch all of us talk to you about how different we were when we signed our agreement, how different we grew, and how much pride we had when we put on that red jacket, and how elated we were when we worked hard and focused and changed and grew and became accountable and listened to our mentors so we could cross over as a sales director to increase our influence. And now the national sales directors are digging deep. They're digging deep into you, to your soul, to your possibility, and pushing you to a place higher than you thought was possible for you. That's why we came together on this call, to hold hands with each and every one of you, the new consultant, the red jacket, the director, and the national sales directors, surrounding you and lifting you and taking us to a place we've never been before. It's October. Rocktober, as Debbie said earlier. We're going to rock it out with the ridiculous so that we can all experience the miraculous. What we do in October, we'll bring it to November, and we will knock it out the park for December. Because when we enter 2020, people are going to say, what happened? And we're going to say, hashtag, she changed our life. I love you guys, and it's going to be a phenomenal. Thank you, sisters. I absolutely love being in your space. I absolutely love this idea. We absolutely love you guys, and you guys rock it out in October.
Awesome. Bye, everybody. It was awesome. I'm excited.